Ever since I was a baby, I always had a love for music. I'm told I cried all the time. Now, one might say that is just what babies do, but I beg to differ, mostly because it makes me sound so much more talented than I actually am. I believe that my cries were actually my little baby mind trying to sing in the only way I knew how. I would like to say that my singing has since improved, but I don't think I can confidently lie like that. My parents sensed my desperate urge to find a creative avenue and enrolled me in piano lessons at an early age. I learned a lot from my first musical experience. Not much to do with the piano, although I do know where middle C is, but rather about the teaching styles that little Avery learned from and ones that didn't contribute anything to my music abilities then or now. The main thing I learned is that a teacher can never give up. It might be beyond frustrating to constantly move the student's hands to the proper position or to remind the student that a quarter note is in fact worth only one beat. You might be wondering, what the heck am I talking about? To be blunt, my piano teacher kicked me out because I wasn't practicing. Ever since, I've had a love-hate relationship with the piano. But who knows, if I hadn't gotten kicked out, I might be majoring in piano instead of the tuba. Which brings me to my second music teacher. I started playing tuba in grade 6. There were countless opportunities I had the immense pleasure of partaking in. These were all given to me by my music teacher. Some of those opportunities included being part of a brass quintet that bussed every weekend, and that same brass quintet competed at National Music Fest and won silver. I got the chance to be in the school's jazz band on trombone. That is the only time you will ever hear me say I played the trombone. Please, for the love of God, don't make me play trombone again. This year, I saw on the news that he was accused of some very, very bad things, and he was later charged. I will not go into too much detail, but he broke the trust between him and his students. I was never a victim of his, but I know some people that were. This news was shocking to say the least. At the time, I thought I had two options. Abandon my chosen career path I had worked so many long hours to achieve because I didn't want to be associated with teachers like him, or rise above and use my experience to show what a good teacher can be by using all of my other exemplary teachers as my influences. I got chosen to be in the Eastern Ontario Elementary Honor Band. Here, I truly understood what it means to be in a band. It is also where I won a half scholarship to IMC, a camp I had never heard of, but I'm happy to say I have now been going for the last 5 years. That scholarship is a bend in my musical river. It is even possibly the sole reason I'm here today. There were several more bends along the way. Ontario Provincial Honor Band, Music Council Co-Pres, and doing a co-op in my school's grade 7 and 8 music room. Prepare yourself for my river to turn into rapids.